Hey guys, welcome to another recap of the amazing race. Let me start by saying, sorry this is late, but I didn't have power on Sunday night, so I'm posting it today, which is Monday night. So last time on the race, Liz and Marie were eliminated, and they were in Thailand, and they are flying to Malawi, which is a country in Africa. And I absolutely love Malawi. When I was in high school, one of the nuns who was my teacher was a missionary in Malawi, and she had a million stories, and all of which I will tell you about right now. Just kidding. But it was great. Yeah, everybody's on the same flight because there's not very many flights to Malawi because it's a very small, poor country. So they have to meet up at the tobacco warehouse. And Bill and Kathy are in the, I was going to say limousine, in the taxi cab saying how much they love Malawi because it is totally spacious there. There's not a lot there. It's a lot of trees and brush. Okay, so roadblock at the warehouse. You have to throw on a uniform, one of you, and move 10 200-pound bales of tobacco with a handcart. Not the easiest thing in the world. All of the guys did this one. The workers there were pretty rambunctious. They were full of piss and vinegar. They were all singing and dancing and cheering people on and bumping into people. And Bill and Kathy and Amani and Marcus, though, were stuck in traffic, and they didn't get there until late. So, yeah. Next part, Memorial Tower, which was a detour. All sewn up or not grown up. You either had to be a seamstress at White Horse Designs and sew a couple of suit seams with a manual sewing machine, or you had to go to a children's school and make toys for them out of milk cartons and bottle caps. It's a very poor country. They don't have a lot of stuff, so it's nice that they are able to be imaginative and, you know, do stuff like that. So I really like the snowboarders too, saying, oh, when I get home I'm going to make this for my child. So I thought that was kind of cool. And the kids at the school were adorable. They were really sweet. And everyone ended up choosing the school task except for Bill and Kathy, Ernie and Cindy, and Amani and Marcus. And the sewing machine one, it was a manual sewing machine, so it wasn't very easy. But then, after they finished all of those things, they had to go to RK Furniture Shop, where they had to pick up 2 beds and deliver them. First by truck, and then on foot, because they're going to end up sleeping at them in the pit stop. So, Lawrence and Zach, they were having trouble finding a truck for the beds, and they were prepared to put them in the taxi cab. They were like, can you open the doors and stick them out this way? And the guy was like, no. So they eventually found the truck, but Amani and Marcus, I felt so bad for them. Their taxi broke down, and they were in last place. So, getting to the pit stop. Justin and Jennifer got there first, but they did not pay their truck driver, so they had to go back and pay him. And in the meantime, Andy and Tommy snuck in there, and they ended up winning a trip for to a private island in the Virgin Islands. Not too shabby. So then Justin and Jennifer came in second place after they paid their driver. Then Jeremy and Sandy. Then Bill and Kathy, same thing. They didn't pay their truck driver, so they had to go back and pay him. And in the meantime, Lawrence and Zach snuck in there, and Ernie and Cindy did as well. So Bill and Kathy ended up in 6th place, and Amani and Marcus came in last place. And I felt so bad for them because they were so emotional at the end. They were doing this for their handicapped child, special needs child, and I have a lot of respect for them for doing that, I must say. And I'm so glad that it was a non-elimination leg. So they will be in the race next week. I guess they need to do a speed bump if they want to stay in the race. And next time they will also be staying in Malawi, and they will be bicycle taxi drivers. Can you imagine a bicycle taxi? And I'm not talking about like a pedicab where it's got like 2 seats in the back. It's got 1 seat. So it's like the driver and like somebody's probably like on the handlebars or something. So yeah. Till next time, Much love.